Stream should be back up. Yay, there we go. I'm back.
Well, so, with that...
Ah! Sorry.
With
Wait, did Tarbot get stunned?
Yep.
For 5 rounds.
We chaos slaves.
Oh, crap.
Because it came out of nowhere.
I bet you didn't think the Black Crusade game was going to start like this.
Well, here's the thing. If I knew they had concussive on their stuff, I would have stayed at the computer.
Well, yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know.
However...
Victor's only way of dealing with us.
You can blame me. I told you to do it.
Oh. Hey, just realize this. I did no critical damage to any of you.
Yet.
Oh, wow. This is going to be fun.
Well, I can't believe I'm actually doing this, but we're fading to black.
Yeah.
That was... I took you out non-lethally.
Yep.
So, with that, as darkness claims you, I'm just going to say that it happened to Tarbok too, because I don't want to hit you up more. So, like, I could have just wailed on you, but that's not unsportsmanlike. So, as you return to your senses, you hear strange beeping sounds, and you awake to a strange sight. About 9 feet in front of you, you see this individual.
Is that who I think it is?
Who do you think it is?
Take a guess. Is it the target?
That's not Halbrel.
Okay.
Is any background music playing? Ah, there it goes. So, as you wake up, you see a strange sight. It appears to be an individual hooked up into a multitude of places. You are still a bit groggy from the fight being a fight, but you are coming back to your senses, and he looks at you with his one remaining human eye and says, I'm terribly sorry about what just happened, but I had to put on a good show. He monitors me, you know?
Wait, am I conscious?
Everyone is back to consciousness.
I'm going to look around. Do I see everyone? Is everyone okay?
Indeed. It seems that all of you have been brought here. Some of you still have a bit of goop on you, but you all seem to be more or less intact.
Do I still have my weapons?
You do not.
Are we bound?
Are you bound? No, you're not. You can move about. Most of the Weber gunk has been removed from you, aside from drips and drops here and there.
Vigi, do I still have my weapons? Because you know how I like to hide mine.
That is true. You have the weapons that you were using have been removed, but pretty much nothing else has.
Oh boy.
So when I say weapons, I mean things that could be easily seen and taken by a servitor.
So I have everything except for my bolt pistol. Got it.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So,
Who are you?
I am Ulrich Ecanthos, though my title was Tech Adept, but I don't think that applies anymore.
Why did you do all of this, and who's monitoring you?
I did this for two functions. Well, first, so that Halbrel, if he ever were to look at the footage that so carefully has been I've attempted to conceal, he would see that you were dispatched and removed. Secondly, I did it so that you could help me.
Help you? Why?
I'm stuck.
That is no concern of mine. You speak of Halbrel. Where is he?
I saved your lives in a sort of twisted roundabout way, but I kind of did. That's worth something, yes?
My life is the Emperor's currency. You would do well to remember that.
Well, so is mine, but I'm not in much of a position to bargain with it.
So, what do you want? Off of the station?
For one, yes, but first, could you unhook me?
If I had my sword, I could. Where are our weapons?
I put them aside so you wouldn't do anything rash.
Where is his side?
I'd rather not say. You'd probably go and get them and do something rash.
Oh, do I do something stupid?
Arisen's just gonna look at him with a really cheeky smile and say, "Well, you missed about 8.
You see his human eye widening a bit.
Didn't check his rectum.
Huh.
You never checked my secret pocket."
What was the dumb thing you said you were going to do, Alexis?
Debating rolling telepathic link.
I mean, do you want to?
Yeah, what
Now's
could
the
go
time.
wrong?
I mean, you're out of fate. It's not like you're out of fate points.
Got him.
Let's see. He's going to roll willpower against you. He doesn't make it because he didn't get enough degrees. So, you get into his head. What do you want to know?
Halbrel's information, why he's hooked up to this, and the location of my weaponry.
Right. As you skim the surface thoughts, you're able to see that... Wait, what was the second question? Alexis?
Sorry, I was eating. Where's my weapons?
Where's Halbrel? Why is he stuck here?
Yeah.
Right. So you're able to find that he's stuck. He's been put here so that he could keep an eye on this station and anyone who attempted to follow in Halbrel's track. Halbrel is currently he is no longer on the Solium, is all you're able to get out of him. He doesn't seem to know. And your weapons, well, he doesn't seem to be thinking about them too much.
You wish for us to get you out of here, is that correct?
Yes, if you could unhook me, then I could... Well, for one, I could move again.
I think we can work out an arrangement. Give me all the information you have on Halbrel, and I'll remove you.
All right. He all I can tell you is that the last known communication I routed out, that I routed for him down to Disolium, was coming off of a void ship, and he tells you that it is a Chartist captain. The vessel is named... Crap, I'm actually blanking. What the hell did I name the thing? Where did I put that info?
Must find the captain of the craft.
Yeah.
Probably a fleet belonging to Larisian's family.
Ah, here we go.
Damn.
Found it. There we go. That's the name. Sanctic Surety. It's a sprint trader. I don't know where it was headed, but if you can find the docking logs on the first orbital, you should be able to find out where the Chartist captain is heading.
Very good.
So that's my end of the deal.
Alright. You are correct. And I'm going to start walking over to him.
I thought that those two might be able to do it, and he seems to be looking towards Polonia and Tarvok.
Looks may be deceiving. I'm quite tech adept.
Starbuck shaking his head no.
Roll
Don't
deceive.
you dare shake your head no.
Roll deceive.
Fine,
Give him
fine,
an unused luck.
fine, I won't.
Roll deceive. Oh snap. At this, he starts wriggling a bit, as if trying to get away from you, but unable to. Could you just stand back and let them do it?
I'm going to put my hands around his throat.
Oh my god.
Expect.
I'm just gonna say,
I promise to release you.
and he thought taking our weapons away would stop us from doing anything brash.
And I'm going to start
Okay.
breaking his neck.
Roll a strength, plus 20.
Can I do an awareness to make sure he's not summoning his servitors back?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Alright, I guess I'm just going to choke him out. Oh, that's a terrible way to go.
Okay, when I see you actually doing that, I am gonna walk forward and say, Ursulina, are you sure that you want to kill him?
His crimes are sufficient.
I can't disagree with that. He did admit to working with the heretic we're after.
Did you put in your plus 20 for the Auspex?
No. Did not.
Well, in that case, he does not seem to be summoning anything.
Good.
He is merely, you can merely hear the gasps coming from his throat as he loses consciousness and finally slumps backwards. But the cables are holding him still up in this same position.
He's not dead, is he?
Do you want to check?
Yeah, I'll check if he's dead.
Roll Medicaid.
Oh, I got plus 20 to all my Medicaid tests. I forgot to add that in.
Indeed. So, with that, as you check for his pulse, it seems that all that Ren did was put him to sleep. His heart is very much still beating, but he is unconscious.
Interrogate. Oh, sorry.
Did he ever tell you where our weapons are?
No. But his mind will be easier to read now.
We wouldn't have been able to read anything if you had killed him.
There's a few seconds before the brain stops working when you break somebody's neck. And I've read a dead man's thoughts before.
So, Are you gonna try?
Yeah,
Go for it.
this is gonna end badly. Well, I can't read his mind.
No. As you attempt to reach into his mind, you find only darkness.
Larisian, hand me a pistol.
I'm gonna give you a look of like where like just being stunned. Rosalina, you're not really going to.
No survivors.
This is going to activate Power Blade. You know, if you wish to kill him, might as well use something like this.
Fair
And it's
enough.
going to like eject off of his like arm.
No, wait. He did help us. He probably was. Maybe he was forced into service with Halbrel. At the very least, he could give us information.
That is possible. And then Larson kind of looked to Rosalina for confirmation what to do.
Tarvok,
Is this the-
unhook him, bind him, and carry him with us.
I'm surprised. I was wondering if this was the fate that awaited Crimson when we find him.
No, I'm afraid if we don't get to Crimson soon, then well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be in for a lot worse than this.
Perhaps. And I start unhooking him.
Indeed. So, I need Polonia and Tarvok to roll their respective tech use and a Medicae to start unhooking this poor feller. Oh, you almost
It's
failed.
just not my day.
I mean, you could have rolled 100, you could have failed. But you didn't. You got 2 degrees of success, and Tarvok got plenty of his. So, as you start laboriously unplugging this cybernetic man from every single thing that he's been plugged into, you find that he is like that most of the connections seem to be into well, actually Tarvok finds out that most of the connections that have been made seem to be custom built, meaning they are not STC.
Can I check them for any kind of, signature, marking, stamp?
Yes, you can. Roll a Forbidden Lore Archaeotech. And you get a plus 20 on this. Nice. So yeah, as you look him over, you can find no numeric code, barcode, anything that would signify that this was manufactured anywhere. Halbrel must have built this man. Well, replaced most of his parts.
With that, Tarvok actually throws it back and jumps back and almost a mixture of fright and disgust. Ugh! Disgusting.
What is that?
This is heresy in the eyes of the Omnisire to the highest degree. These machine spirits are bastardized. Sorry.
Can he be fixed?
No, there is no fixing of this. All these cybernetics are monstrosities.
Non-standard.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
And with that, Rose, I look over to the interrogator, and you kind of see my bionic eye kind of lighting up as it kind of charges. May I please put this man out of his misery?
When the time comes.
Do you mind if once we have him back on Decilium, I take him into custody of the foundry and have him taken apart piece by piece so that everything that's been done to him can be cataloged for future hunts?
Are you heading back to the
No, I'm saying when.
Oh, when? Right.
Like we're just discussing. Like once it's done, can we take him into custody and start techno investigation?
No. His technology must remain secret. His tech must remain the secret of the Inquisition. You may categorize it alone.
Oh.
After interrogation, of course.
Oh, I would not. Oh, trust me, I want to know everything that's in this thing's head.
Now, where are our weapons? Holy crap, I finally passed an awareness.
Indeed. As you finally, as you shoulder the unconscious man out of his torment, Rosalina walks back towards what can only be the exit, as you can see a ladder leading up to the to a closed hatch. However, standing next to the ladder, you see one of those subdual servitors, and he appears to be holding a lot of guns in his hands. It's almost covering his face.
I'm gonna wait for everybody else to grab their weapons first.
You know, I'll walk over and start picking up my stuff.
And just because I am angry at this person thing, I'm gonna take my melta-gun after all of my equipment has been taken back, and I'm gonna shoot it into his skull.
You mean the servitor?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
As
The servitor or the guy we saved?
the servitor. So, as you vaporize the servitor's head, it falls down unceremoniously, clanking as it goes, and you see on the other side a door open to the side with a whooshing sound, and it appears to have emergency lighting in the floor, which seems to be leading you out.
I'm gonna take one more shot with the melta-gun, where where this dude actually was, to destroy everything around it.
Do you want me to type out his name again?
Yeah.
Scorched Earth Falls.
Yeah, Ujiha. Fine.
Kanto.
I'm gonna melt everything around him, so it just looks like he was vaporized along with everything else.
Indeed. So, with that, you head back the way you came, and you're back out in the hangar.
And
so,
while we're walking, I'm gonna reload my melta-gun.
Indeed. So, are you going to contact Amma so that he can pick you up again?
Yeah.
Indeed. So, with that, you contact Amma on the comlink and launch yourself out of the the hangar, and gently and like a strange carnival game, Amma
Angry front flip.
God damn it. She keeps doing it. Amma actually positions the Corvus Black Star so that you float into the ramps on the front. So it's like a very strange game of I forget what game this is called. Never mind. But you have been picked up again, and you are now and Amma boosts you back towards the Oath Unspoken. Home sweet home, away from home. And as you land in the hangar of the Oath Unspoken, servitors move in to perform the basic maintenance needed to keep the Black Star going. And with that, we're going to end the session.
Okay.
I mean, we can't go too long without the 5th player.
That is true. Actually, can we return back to the house?
I mean, aren't you going to attempt to keep going on Halbrel's trail?
That is true. And I'm sure the Rogue Trader has a good jailing facility. I mean, we've been through it.
Huh.
Not good. They broke out of it.
Wow. Eh.
Anyway,
Details,
guys, thank you for
details.
joining us for another episode of Queen's Court. This one got a little bit hectic because of my internet problems. I do apologize about that, but in the end, we were able to finish our little quest. I want to thank all the players for playing. I want to thank everybody for liking and following this story. I'm Alexis the Ego Queen. I love you guys. Bye!